Hey guys. So I came to check up on this engine today because it's sitting in a non-climate controlled environment, and I started seeing a little bit of flash rust on the cylinders. So I went and got me some sprayable white lithium grease. Yeah, Rich 220's favorite white lithium grease, but I've found, and I've actually had, you know, knowledgeable guys telling me that if you're storing an engine in a non-climate controlled environment, that white lithium grease was the best. I was gonna use regular bearing grease because I had a bunch of that, but I had another guy tell me that I should use the lithium grease, so that's what I did. I got it all down to lift the bores and everything. But as I was looking, you ain't gonna be able to see through the wrap, but right off of that freeze plug right there, there's a fucking braze welding job. So along with that, I also noticed this here that looks like a casting defect, but I'm not so sure. I'm glad I only paid $1,000 for this engine because I mean I've had engines with, welded up coolant passages before, and they ran just fine. But I mean, the way that this thing was advertised to me, I don't know. I'm probably worrying about nothing. But just, you go to wrap up your engine that you're not going to be using for any amount of time, and you find an old crack in the block that somebody's welded up. So I was gonna, is the new welder. Can't wait to get using that. So I was hoping to just be able to get a set of heads and, clean the head surfaces up with a Scott Bright pad or something, and get the heads done somewhere and just bolt the shit together on my own. But now it's looking like I'm going to have to find a machine shop local to me, which is hard now. There used to be a machine shop right around the corner from here, and they were really good guys. It was called B&H Auto Supply. They did auto parts, and they did and they had a machine shop, but they're long since gone, and I don't know who does machine work in the area. I'm gonna have to talk to some guys, but when it comes time to do that motor, I'm gonna have to load it up and bring it to a machine shop and have it checked over and make sure it's worth using. I'm sure it'll be fine. Pontiac's problems were with the lifter bores and eating up camshaft lobes and shit. So I didn't see any other kind of damage. So, and it's still got from when it was rebuilt, they put those tabs on the freeze plugs, so that way if it was ever overheated, it pops the thing, and those aren't popped. And the guy I got it from ain't no engine builder, so it ain't like he put those on himself. I mean, he might not even known about the crack. This, from what I gathered, he pulled the motor out of a car and then took the heads for something he was working on and gave me those 6X heads. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. Nothing, pretty much. I wrapped up my engine and hopefully, it was just a little bit of flash rust, like the kind of shit you see on your rotors after they sit in the rain overnight. So I'm sure we'll be good. I need to stop freaking myself out. Anyways, till the next one. I'm gonna try to come out here tomorrow and get a tire mounted. Till the next one.